So what was like the first song that like really popped off like in the city or like really showed y'all like, man, this is real?
To be honest with you, it was uh, Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
Okay.
Thuggish Ruggish Bone was the first song to really get us to pop because we brought Eazy-E back to the city to do a video. The whole hood was crazy. It was so, it's like a celebration, man.
Hey, you know, that was one of my joys, man, because it's like the beginning of that song, bro, is iconic, even more than actually the music.
Yeah.
Just that we not against rap.
Right.
We not against
Cowboy
rappers.
Butts and that whole thing that was going on for sure. I'm listening for sure. Definitely. So yeah, that was it. And we did some local stuff.
What was like the first local one?
Yeah, it was called Faces of Death. But that didn't blow up until afterwards, until after we made it with Eazy-E, and then that did numbers, you know. Right. So we ain't just come out the gate, you know, just on superstar status. We struggled. We got booed out of a lot of talent shows. Take that Chinese ass shit out of here. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we rap fast and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cabarets and all that. So we grinded. And when we went out to LA, it was on from there. Stayed out there about a year and a half.
So is that how y'all met Eazy?
Well, we met Eazy back in Cleveland. But first we met him in, we didn't get to meet him. It was like we had our Faces of Death CD and tapes back then. We was passing it around to different record labels or whatnot. And then Eazy-E gave us a call because he was real young, like 14. I was like 14, 15 years old on that Faces of Death thing. And, you know, we finally got Eazy to call, and then Crazy Bone dropped the rap on him, some of the new stuff we was working on. I said something to him, and then, you know, of course, the devil always gonna get in the way. People we were staying with out in LA, or the person we were staying out with in LA, found out that Eazy called us, and then she locked the phone in her room and left the whole day just on some straight, shitty cuz type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like what happened to Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? Trying to shut everything down and just trying to, you know, stop God playing. And then right that night, we found out that Eazy-E was going to show up at LeVert's Rest in Heaven. LeVert, Gerald, and the rest of them. And then we took one-way tickets, scrounged up the money. We ain't even had to rob the pizza man no more. Scrounged up some money and got back to Cleveland, and the rest is history. We opened up for the show. Up at first, one of the openers got to the back. Lazy Bone hit him with that hype it up, strike it up, give it up. It was on from there. Like, it was on. And he was like, tell him to come back here.
So he wanted to sign y'all like right away once he met y'all in person.
Well, he had already listened to us, and then he was calling on the phone. Like we had to listen to the phone ring in this locked room.
That's
over and
crazy.
over and over. Yeah, man, you know, that's that shitty cuz vibe. You know what I mean? It happens. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way that it go, man. People,
they don't want to see their greatness.
Just, man, everybody knows it's a God plan, man. You know, like, it ain't even, it's out deviling, out demon the demon. You know what I mean? Mankind is a lot worse than any demon could ever be. You feel me? But, anywho, so yeah, you know, we hooked up with him. He didn't want to sign us immediately. We went back down to LA, stayed for a while, made some music. He finally signed us, and he passed away at age sometime shortly. And we was like left in the limbo after that. It was a big old scramble for Ruthless Records money, and the estate, and this one fighting this one, and Jerry Heller fighting that one. And Jerry Heller was like, yo, B and yo, Bone, I want you to roll with me. You know.
Like all that bullshit.
Yeah, and that's when we became men. We had to become men very, very early. Like, first Eazy was taking care of us, and we was just like, if you play us, we're going to beat your ass. It's 5 of us, little as hell. We're going to beat your ass. And players like Cube, and we heard, motherfucker.
Right.
Players, we'll fuck you up.
Right.
And then you, man, I ain't going to play y'all, man. You know,
nah, hey, Eazy, like, you know, because I was, 9-10 years old.
Right.
Bro, Eazy, like, man, to the streets, bro, he blessed y'all and just sent y'all, like, for the love of money, bro. That's still one of my favorite songs. Eazy kicked the hardest verse he ever kicked in his life.
And he wrote that shit himself. Like, he was like, y'all write my shit. And we was like, nah, you write it. because everybody, cause we MCs, you know, and everybody used to be like, he couldn't write, been in the music industry too long, you write that verse. And he wrote that shit, he recycled some stuff, of course, like we all do, you know what I mean? I like this line here, that line here, and that's just what it was. And I think us telling him don't play us, I think it kind of opened up his eyes to not fucking with Jerry anymore, rest in heaven to Jerry Heller, because, you know, contracts was just all bad anyway. You know,
that was his business. He did bad business.
I mean, you know, it's just like Dr. Dre it's just like Eminem telling Dr. Dre, I should own half of Aftermath. Or Mac 10 telling Ice Cube, I should own half of your label. Mm-hmm. As they became owners and CEOs, they understood what business really was.
Right.
Like, Cube ain't finna let Allen Iverson own half of the big three.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So now they get it. But back in the days, you know, they was young and blase skip. He had to hide a lot of money. And Jerry Heller was like his go-to motherfucker. It's like, okay, here go the dirty money. Clean that shit up. Right. So he can't just get rid of this motherfucker. Right. That's his Not right away. Yeah. He gotta clean up. He gotta get rid of all that dirty money, clean all that shit up, and then, you know what I'm saying? So them niggas ain't understand that shit. Bless their heart, bless their soul. I love Uncle Dre, I love Uncle Cube, Uncle Ren, Uncle Yellow. I love all of them. You know what I mean? It's just you understand. Eazy died so young. You know what I'm saying? Like 31? Something like that. He was young as fuck. Right. But anyway, yeah, so that, you know, after all of that, when you came in, we had to become men.
Thanks.